Welcome to the Real Bible Discussion Group channel. Your host, Leo Alves. Stay tuned as today we present to you our youngest moderator, Abbegayle Macuch.
Welcome to the Real Bible Discussion Group YouTube channel. I'm Leo Alves, your host. This is a YouTube channel podcast for the Real Bible Discussion Group, and we're here today with Abbegayle, one of the moderators of the Real Bible Discussion Group. Hi, Abbegayle. How are you doing?
Hi, how are you? I'm doing fine.
All right. Can you tell the audience your name, your location?
Yes. My name is Abbegayle Macuch. I am from Western North Carolina, USA.
Okay. And how long you been a Christian?
Pretty much my whole life.
Okay.
I grew up pretty much with the group, as most of you know, a good portion at least.
Yeah. Okay.
And I didn't really start to feel it until about 2 years ago. I got really into the word, and since then it's been an ongoing adventure.
Okay. And what is your denomination again?
My denomination, I'm non-denominational personally myself. I was baptized United Church of Christ. I would wish to attend a Baptist seminary college, and I go to a Pentecostal church.
Okay.
I know two denominations that don't really go together.
Your church denomination is Pentecostal. Okay, great. You already told us about your location and everything. And what's your role in your church? Do you participate in your church?
I am currently a youth leader at Coliseum Assembly of God.
Okay. And so you're helping the church as a youth leader. And I believe I asked you before, but we were not recording, so I'm going to ask you one more time so you can tell the audience what is your role as a youth leader? What do you do at church? And what is your favorite thing to do while being a youth leader?
Personally, as a youth leader, it's generally fairly chill. Unless if we're on events, then it's a little chaos. But essentially, my job as a youth leader is to be there for the younger kids, which a fair share of them are my younger siblings. So
okay, all right, that's great.
Our youth group runs from ages 11 to 18.
And you are 18, right? Okay, so yes, you are the I thought we were recording, but we're not. But now we are. So you are definitely the youngest moderator we ever had throughout all the the time we had the group. So thank you so much for helping the group. It's really an honor to have such a young person being interested in helping out with the Bible discussion group. As you know, you've been there for a while now, and you said you grew up around this group. You probably hear enough from your mother about the issues and the bad and the good things we have in the group. So thank you so much, and thanks for giving this time for this interview. It'll be very helpful.
Yeah, absolutely, no problem.
Okay, so I was going to ask you, how did you get to know the Real Bible Discussion Group? But I already have the answer. It was through your mother, right?
Yep.
So, all right, and the other question I asked you was, how did you become a moderator in the group being so young?
So shortly after my 18th birthday, I think you guys were looking for moderators. So I think about 2 months after, because it was January. And my mother happened to suggest me because I'd been moderating our youth group for a long while prior.
Okay.
And she suggested me to you. And I think within a week of joining the Real Bible Discussion Group, I became moderator after some training.
All right. So, do you think that the Real Bible Discussion Group helped you with your mission in your church, being a youth leader, and vice versa?
I think that both are part and part, because there are some problems like I've learned to handle via youth group, but there are other problems I've learned to handle via the Real Bible Discussion Group.
Okay. That's awesome. Um, do you have a favorite Bible verse?
Um, I don't personally have a favorite Bible verse, but I will say that currently my thing is Joshua 1:9.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us why you're pointing that out, Josh? The book of Joshua.
Joshua 1:9, because every time I am having a hard time, and this is actually a little piece of my tribute, I actually have a little stainless steel bracelet here with Joshua
Mm-hmm.
1:9 on it. And
Okay.
if I have a hard time, I always look down and I always remember I am not alone. I can do it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Really good. Yeah. Um, do you know the Bible verse by head, or can you
Um,
paraphrase it?
I can tell you fairly similar. It is be brave, be strong, be fearless. You are never alone.
Great. Yeah, those are good goals. I get it. So you got to know the Real Bible Discussion Group through your mom. Then you became
Mm-hmm,
a moderator. How has
mm-hmm,
it been for you to be a moderator of a group such as the Real Bible Discussion Group? And I pointed a detail that the group is a large group, so you have all kinds of denominations in there, all kinds
mm-hmm.
of beliefs, different Christian sectors. How do you what's your experience with the group?
Fairly positive. Granted,
Hmm.
sometimes it gets a little overwhelming reading everyone's posts, so bear with us because there's so many members.
So telling the members who will send posts all the time, and they complain that a lot of complaints are like we don't approve their posts fast enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say that we are picking and choose. So can you tell the something about approving posts to the audience, to the members? You have an
Most
opportunity now to
times
tell them.
most
Yeah.
times we can get down to like 10 posts that we need to approve, and then all of a sudden 10 minutes later we'll be up to like 200 posts that we need to approve.
It's hard to keep up with it, right? People are
Yeah.
very eager to post. I understand. I approve posts sometimes, and all of a sudden, 300 posts waiting again, and it's
It just
only
gets too much sometimes.
that's right. If we I think we are a team of 9 or 10 people, maybe more. I'm not quite sure the whole number because we have people on training all the time. So tomorrow I'll come to the group. There's new moderators that I've never met. So because all of the administrators are there, they go out there and they
Mm-hmm.
ask people to help. But yes, it's 300-400 posters a day, so it's not an easy task. So what's your favorite task as a moderator of the Real Bible Discussion Group? What is the thing you like to do the most?
Well, I don't know that I have a favorite task. Now, I do love to watch every one of the members interact and grow with each other, but sometimes you can all get a little testy with each other.
I know. So what do you do? How do you moderate when you see two members going at each other and arguing, fighting, and how do you manage to put them in a bring the conversation back to a peaceful state? What's your technique?
Well, if I can't personally do it, no offense, but I have an admin 5 seconds away. I literally can look up at my mother and go, how do I counteract this argument? Please, something help me.
You ask advice to the administrators. That's what we advise all moderators. If you get stuck, just
Exactly. And
go to the
there's the
administrators.
perk of always having mom right nearby. And I can
Yeah.
go, please help. I don't know what to do here.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I ask for help too because I don't know what to do. Sometimes their post it doesn't violate any rule, but also it's not like it's what do I do with this post? So I ask
It's so close.
for
It's a
help.
little bit on the verge of violating the rules.
Right. And sometimes like this will produce a lot of discussion. I want to prove, but so I ask a second opinion, and most of the times they do help to make that decision, so you don't have to make that decision on
Mhm,
your own, right? So because we
mhm.
have some rules, and a lot of people do not really like or read the rules, but the rules are there for
No.
the sake of keeping the peace. If we when we started, we didn't have any rules, and soon enough, Facebook was like, if you don't control the crowd, we're gonna shut you down. So we had to have some rules.
I remember when Mom had to make the rules for you guys and put them out for you guys.
Yeah, yeah. The rules evolved to take care of issues most of the time. That's how they came to be. And thank God we only have 10 rules. But if we didn't have a limitation on Facebook, we would have a lot of rules. Okay, so yeah. So tell me one thing. For example, when you work on approving posts, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you see a post that you don't agree, right? You do not agree with the post, but there's no violation there. And you have to approve the post because we are an unbiased group. So people may not believe that, but we are. So how do you do that? How do you feel about that? How do you reconcile your, like, you disagree with a post, but you have to approve? Do you feel like it's like, how do you
commonly actually?
Huh?
Commonly, actually, there are some posts I just don't want to approve, and I just can't bring myself to do it. And if I'm really having itchy thoughts about it, I leave it, figuring another administrator or moderator will get it for me.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Like, I don't know about this post, and I'm gonna leave here for the next. Maybe the next person will be better, and it's not leaving the responsibility to others. It's just that sometimes you feel kind of guilty approving something, not because like you say, sometimes a post it's not completely clear whether it's violating the rules or not, and we got to be careful with Facebook, not to approve something they don't like it. So thank you for sharing that information.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our new videos.